Hey everyone, how you doing? My name's Tony Marchanti, also known as Chef Tony. I'm here. It's my third time to make this recording, but it's gonna be worth it. I'm here to introduce you to Canva. I'm a small business owner. My wife and I I own three restaurants actually. So we wanted to highlight how a small business would use Canva to produce great quality graphics and videos and more. But we're going to start off today with an intro course, an introductory video. So if you've never heard of Canva, canva.com, it's a great design tool. It's a place where you can make social media videos, you can make movies, you can make a lot of stuff, but we're going to start with the basics. I wanted to show you the screen right now. What we're looking at is the home screen of Canva. Now, canva.com right here. You can get it on a app for your iPad. You can have it as a app for your phone. You can use it online. So we're using it online. We're signing into canva.com. Here's my account. I do have a pro account, so I want to know there's maybe a few features that you may not get with a regular free account. But the free account is great. You should start with there, learn the basics, and you can always go to pro at some point in time. I think pro is like $50 a year. It's pretty cheap. But we're going to start with this home screen here. You can see in what I've got here in front of you, these are designs I've made, right? These are already things I'm working on. But what a lot of stuff comes is with these presets. You've got social media here, you've got videos, you got print products. Here's where you kind of start a lot of things. Create a design. Now these are all preset sizes. That's really all they are. You can always resize it later, so don't get locked into worrying about that. Let's assume we're going to make a Facebook post, right? So this Facebook post is going to come up with this white box on the screen. Well, what do you do with that? Well, to start with the very, very basics, you've got some buttons on the left here. They're going to show you some things you can add to that screen. And we're going to start with the very basic. We're going to add a title. So here you've got text box and fancy things down here. These are all preset colors. You can do one of these and then adjust it. We're going to start with the basics. Add heading. That comes on the middle of the screen. What do you do with that? So I need you to understand something. This and every other element on the screen is movable, right? You see this? It is a box of text. You can move around and change it the way you like it. In my last attempt to record this video, we created a page about our dog. So we're going to say our dog, Mitzi. Whatever. Now, take that screen here, right? That title. This is something very important. The corner of every element has a little drag button here, okay? So we're closing it down. Now I'm using a mouse on my computer, in case you can see. If you use an iPad, you can use your pencil. If you use an app, you use your finger. The app on your phone is a little bit, it's okay, but the basic idea is the same. Everything is working off the same principle. This box has these magic corners, right? So instead of having to highlight the text and say I want to make it bigger, which you can right here, you can just simply grab it and drag it, right? Another thing you're going to notice is when this hits the middle, you're going to get that red line. That means you're centered, right? If I go down here and I get two red lines, this is the exact middle horizontally and vertically. Horizontally here, vertically here. Let's assume we're going to just go vertical. We're going to move that up, right? So our dog Mitzi. Now you could put a paragraph about your dog. You could put a lot of text in here, and you could shrink that down, do a column text here. Let's say we did that. Hit return. We're gonna paste. We're gonna paste. We love that guy. We're gonna paste. Great dog, etc. That again is just a box. You can drag it wherever you want to see it. Okay, let's put it there. Let's go over to the next button down. Is elements. Elements can be pictures. They can be graphics. They can be words, all kinds of things. You can put a chart in there, right? All kinds of stuff. Well, let's not get too complicated. Let's start with the basics again. Let's go here and we're going to say, we're going to put a box. We're going to put a red box. No, we want to make it blue. All right, let's make it blue. You grab the corner. You're going to stretch it out. All right. Again, it's just an example. That box is another element. Now, this has a see-throughness to it, right? This is actually behind the lettering. We'll talk about that in a minute. So that box, I want to make it pink. Okay, great. I got a pink box. Nothing weird. Let's say you're going to put a picture of your dog. Let's say you gave us a picture, or you uploaded a picture of your dog. Now, I'm going to assume that I uploaded this picture. Oh, this guy. I like this guy. This is your dog, Mitzi. Okay, bring this down. He's too big. What do? You drag him down. You just drag him down. It's easy. You have to get complicated. It's Canva. You drag him down. You want to center him, you drag him over a little bit, and there'll be a click, right? Let's see, you got another dog. This dog name is Chopper. Let's put him outside right here. I'm going to shrink him down a little bit. You getting the picture? Now, we start talking about elements, right? Let's put a couple, let's say the dog likes to eat watermelon, because dogs actually do like to eat watermelon sometimes. I don't know if the seeds are good for them, but anyways. Let's say that stays there. We're going to click out screen. We're going to get this here. Now when I go down, this watermelon is in front of the dog's face. We don't like that. I'm going to introduce you to layers. Layers are very simply things on top of each other, how you see it, right? A picture can have 100 layers to it. More, thousands of layers, I guess. Might get a little complicated. But let's assume that those watermelon slices you want behind the dog's head. So you're going to highlight the watermelon slices. You're going to go to position. And you're going to go backwards. Right here. Back. Oh, now it's behind the dog's head. So you can drag it around. You're still behind the dog's head. So let's, this guy. Backwards. And a little family portrait. There's this nice little family portrait. You got Mitzi and Bitsy, whatever this dog's name was I gave him. You get it? So elements, all these have layers. They look side by side, but they're actually on top of each other. So as you can see, the creative genius of what you're going to do can get very interesting very quickly. Okay? I'll show you another couple quick things. Let's say you're going to do a circle. You click a circle. You make it yellow. Maybe you want to kind of draw a sun. You just want to put a yellow circle. You can stretch it. Obviously, it can get big or small. You want to put a line. Elements. You're going to make a line. I'm going to show you a way to do this very easily, by the way. But let's just show you a couple basics here. Now this line, you see that little butt? Oh yeah, here we see this abracadabra line. This looks like a magical line. Every element can be spun. Put it upside down, put it sideways, put it wherever you want it. There's a little handle here. There you go. You just grab it with your mouse or your pencil or your finger. A little easier with a pencil or a mouse, I'll say that. And also when you spin it, it'll kind of lock into place right there. So you know it's like on the 90-degree. I suggest you keep your blocks of everything tight as you can get it. So you just don't, it's hard when you start clicking around and grabbing stuff. But that's the basics. All right, now you got this dog Mitzi. Now what if we want to do something simple? We just want to make a graphic for our restaurant like we do for our small business, right? This is a starting board with really nothing else. You go to design. And with the example I used a minute ago before I messed up the video was Instagram post burger. Boom. I'm going to pick another one just to have some fun with something else. Well, that's the one I did before. Here's, if you had burgers, that's a nice picture of a burger. Now, something I need to tell you about photos. Every photo on the internet cannot be used. So, this picture of a burger, so anything on the internet that's a photo or graphic, you cannot use it. Just find it on the internet and use it because it's got rights, digital rights. In Canva, all the pictures you get are usable. You can use them. You can claim it as your own. You don't need to pay anybody. It's done. But let's show how we can customize this template real quick, all right? Let's say the burger is great, but we're going to sell fish. I'm going to highlight that. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to go to elements again. We're going to say fried fish. Let's go to, actually, we can go to photos. So photos that are in Canva are usable. Again, so fried fish. Here's what I've picked a minute ago. Now this is part of Pro, so you get more pictures if you use Pro. That is one thing. But let's use this. This is a Pro 2. This is one I used a minute ago. Now we don't love it because it's got that white background, which obviously starts looking a little jacked. I'm going to edit the photo. I've highlighted this picture. All right. We've clicked outside to clear. Nothing's highlighted. We're clicking this. We're going to edit photo. We're going to background remover, BG remover. That's a tool, BG remover. Boom. 5 seconds, done. We go back to that picture, we're going to shrink a little bit. So now this down here is another element. That was for the burger, it was a little shadow, so it looks like it's got a photo shoot, right? So now we're going to say, well, that's fish. That's what we sell. Logo here, they give you a little placeholder. We're not selling a burger. These are uploads. These are things we sent into Canva. Let's find our logo. Boom. Now this is a white with a clear background, but let's say that's what we want to use. All right, drag that over there. Say we don't like the brown. I'm going to highlight this element. Everything is an element. We're going to make it this color. A little weird, but let's say it's a fast food joint using basic colors. Down here, these are elements. You triple click it. Put a website, Chef Tony's Seafood.com. Oh, it's stretched out. We just grab that. Boom. Put the number. That's it, right? Maybe you want this brown to be white. You click the color, you make it white. That's simple. Now that logo looks a little weird, so we're going to take it out. Or maybe we're just going to put a picture of me and my wife there. Look at that. These are all elements. They go behind things, in front of things, etc., right? So you can see how easy it is, getting serious here for a moment. You see how easy it is to build a graphic. Now once you're done, you're going to want to export this. Let's say we're going to move this here. Buy one, get one. Comes with a soft drink. You get the idea. All this is fixable, changeable, whatever you like to make it, right? Everything's got layers, so we're in front of the fish. Right? We're in front of that oval red button. We're behind the lettering. That's how we want it. We're going to leave it. If not, we'll move it. We want to move some layers, or let's say this. You see how that's covering up the red? Let's make our picture in the background. Here's a back there. All right, so now that's going to cover us up. So we'll move it here. You get the idea. Everything is movable. Everything is stretchable. You go to share. You can post it directly to Facebook. You can also download it. I won't get into all the differences, but they're basically JPEG is a picture, PNG is a picture. PNG you can do with a clear background. PDF is for printing. It tells you right there. Best for documents and emailing. Best for print. SVG, best for the web. MP4 videos. You can actually create like GIFs and movable. You can create full videos in Canva. But from here on out, we're just going to go with the basics. All right, so you get the idea. You share, you download, and you get this PNG file on your desktop or your computer, and then you can do whatever you want with it. So let's say we're going to test fish sale. Shows up in your downloads, and you can upload it into any social media platform you want. I try to speak straightforward, not too crazy, not too, I want to be likable. I don't want to be down to earth. Use this for your social media profiles, for content. It's great. Canva.com. There may be an affiliate link down in the description of the YouTube video. If there is, click it. I get a few bucks. Doesn't cost you anything, and it supports the channel. TechieChef.com, TECHY chef.com. I'm going to put it here because people don't listen. They don't listen. TechieChef.com. You can opt in there. You can opt in and get some free stuff. TechieChef.com right there. Okay, got it. Go to TechieChef.com. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Chef T here. More videos about Canva coming soon. Thanks for dealing with me. I'll talk to you soon.